Right. School is in the building. What's happening? Back with another episode of Who the Fuck Asked You with my dog, my guy, my little brother, Mario, Rio. What's happening, brother?
Yo, what's good? What's the word?
Hey, uh, I'm happy, man. I'm excited about this one. I'm saddened, but I'm excited, man. It's a long time coming to a sense, should I say? But before we get started, I want to do the usual banner, the usual greetings. Shout out to the Culture Garden, another show I'm a part of. I was on there this week. We did me and Rich, my big brother, did an episode, the DVD collection. Hell of an episode. I really enjoyed myself. And I welcome those who might have heard me talk about this podcast on there. So if you're tuning in from that podcast, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. And another thing, before we get started, there will be explicit content. So if your kids are in the room, get them the fuck out of here. If you can't tell by the title that it's gonna be explicit, then something wrong with you anyway. Also, shout out to Mo, shout out to Ray P. What's happening? Shout out to Spike Lou. My brothers, man, my sister. So yeah, so let's get to it, Rio. What we talking about today, man?
Man, so this is a conversation that people have been having
Yeah.
for maybe the past 10 years now. Maybe.
Mm.
Close to 10.
I
But
don't think so.
it's close to 10.
You
But
think it's been 10?
it's close.
All right, go ahead, man.
But
Go
the
off.
the conversation is, or I guess the question is it time for Lil Wayne to retire? And it's
Mm.
Carter 6. Is his most recent album, The Carter 6, is that proof that his rap career is over.
Mm. Mm.
So, I mean, this is hard for me to
Yeah,
talk about, to even discuss, because I'm a true Wayne fan.
me
Like,
too. Me
I
too.
remember one of the first albums I've ever purchased was Lights Out.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm a Wayne, like,
hmm
I'm that much of a Wayne fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember sitting on the porch with a boom box, and a boom box for for anybody who might not know is a
Tell 'em.
radio box of sorts that you
Yeah.
could use. You could put tape cassettes in,
Oh man, chill.
and also CDs.
Woo, compact discs.
so so that's how much of a Wayne fan I am. Like, and
Yeah.
that's how far it goes back for me.
Okay. Okay. I'm with you.
And I know that you're in the same boat though too. So
Yeah. 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 Definitely. I famously am a music head, but rap I was a little bit late to. My first favorite rapper was Ludacris. Um, back for the first time when I heard that dude, I was just like, this is I love this shit. And Rich was already on board. Um, but I believe what I remember buying the Carter. I bought the Carter, um, College Dropout, and the Slim Shady LP, all at Target. I'll never forget it. And because of 500 Degrees, I went to Big Bro house. Shout out to Rich. I went to his house, and Rich was like, "Bruh, get this shit out of here!" Like, and I had already listened to it. I think he had football practice or basketball or something. So I had already this when you had your CD anti-skip, of course. I had your CD player. And I was, bruh, I'm like, yo, I don't know what, because I remember him saying like Wayne trash. Like I ain't listening to that, and I you know, just bought it, just seeing what was up. And it might have been because of Go DJ, but I don't know. But anyway, listening to it, I'm like, this dude sound different. Like, and you got to remember too, Squad Up was popping too.
it
Squad Up
was.
was popping. Like he had just started doing that Squad Up shit. So it made sense why I would just say, fuck it, we're gonna check it out. And I was a fan ever since. I was good. Like, yo, this dude different. Like something's different about this guy, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man,
Billy
you used to burn it,
Gilly would say it was him, but hey, I don't know.
man.
Shit.
I don't know if that's one thing that I would even ever like want to look that deep into. To be honest with you,
What, the Gilly shit?
yeah,
Nigga, me neither. I don't what he know damn. Well, I mean, he's already admitted he ain't ever right for Wayne. He know better.
yeah. So,
That's
but
one of those things. Why you ain't write that shit for yourself, then, nigga? Shit, shit.
but I will say this: I remember vividly you used to almost burn a hole through that Carter album, the first one.
Yes, yes. Now, was Wayne the best like songwriter? No, but again, just going in the booth, rapping on beats. And I think one of the best things he had at that time was Manny Fresh.
Yeah,
Manny Fresh can, for the most part, can conduct a song, put a song together, um, and he kind of had, the tools to make certain shit happen. So that was great for him. Um, so that's just one of those things where I'm just like I'm sorry I'm just sitting here like damn I remember like it was yesterday like just how crazy that album was, and then you get to June 6, 2025, and one of the worst things about today's though era is how quick people write off music though,
yeah,
like they the album drops at midnight and by 1:30 like the internet hates it, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
bro, that ain't. But then again, here's where I get it. We all pretty much every classic album that we've been around for, when they dropped, we knew it, we heard it. Like, for example, uh that new Clips, that's
yeah,
certified. I only had
yeah.
to listen to that bitch one time. I said, oh, and Malice is on a whole nother level. But we ain't about to do that. But yeah, so let me see. I definitely have some segments that I had rounded up. Wayne gave us Carter 6, and let me ask this: what do you feel about that? How do you feel about the Carter 6?
So my initial reaction to Carter 6 on the
Mm-hmm.
first listen.
Yeah.
Now I've gone through the album. I've had some time to sit on it now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would say the first 7 to 8 tracks, I think is potential there.
Mm-hmm.
But as an overall body of work, it's not no. It's not good. Like Wayne could unrelease that and he could repackage it and drop a whole new track list. And I'll tell you this: the biggest downfall to Wayne's recent career,
Mm-hmm.
track list is too long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The track list is way too long because there's too many throwaway tracks on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's for me. I think there are songs on there that I'm like, okay, I could see, I could still hear the Wayne that I grew up loving.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then there's too many tracks that I hear the Wayne that I don't ever want to hear again.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm with you. The first thing that I did, it took me a little while to listen to it just because I did exactly what um I was so upset about people dissing it, and I'm such a Wayne head that I'm just like, bruh, I don't even want to hear it at this moment because I'm going in already affected by you niggas. So I was like, I'm not gonna listen to it. But then we came up on this combo, and I was like, all right, now it's been some time. It's been a month now, a little over a month. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna check it out. And I agree with you. There's definitely potential. There's a few um bars that you just like only Wayne could say
Yeah,
that. But then there's ones that you're just like, okay, that was lazy. Like, and he said this before, we've heard that. One of the things that any songwriter would tell you is sometimes it takes, 5 minutes. Sometimes it just hits you. The whole song will just hit you. And then sometimes it takes 2 months for you to finish a song. He says sometimes it takes him a month to 2 months to finish a bar because he said so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me personally, I'm not a fan of it. And one of those reasons too is because I think he's lost his way. Far as just, I think he's gotten back into those old ways of when he first came out. And what I'm saying is, Carter One, Carter Two, Wayne was so fired that he could make you famous. But we're at a time now where the producer is kind of out out is bigger than the rapper almost, because rappers now, like, no offense to any rappers that is watching, but y'all don't really be saying much. But the beat is what people care about, and I don't think, as big as Wayne was, there should be a Swiss Beats feature or production. There should be, we was all happy about the Manny Fresh thing, but even that was, let me see, there should be a Drake fucking feature. There should be a Nicki Minaj fucking feature. It's just a lot that could have been done. And I'm gonna let you speak, but I tell this a lot, especially in my friend group. I tell this story a lot, and I blame 50 Cent for this. I blame 50 Cent for what happened to Lil Wayne when he went commercial.
Okay.
So, for those who don't know, in the era there was like Smack DVDs and what was French Montana shit, the cocaine something whatever.
I
Them
remember
like
the come
new,
up. You remember the come up DVDs?
yeah, the come ups, all that. And there was a time where right after Carter came out, and Lil Wayne was cooking, and he dropped the dedication, and niggas was telling people that Wayne was there. He's getting there. The dedication just dropped. Like, Wayne is coming. And I guess, pause. And I guess somebody said that to 50, and they had an interview with 50. And 50 was a heavyweight. This '04. Like, the
Yeah.
massacre ain't even dropped yet. He's still spending get rich or die trying checks. And that nigga said, y'all expect me to be scared of Wayne? Like, that nigga can't even write a song. What's his last hit? What's his biggest hit? Go DJ? Like, and I'm trying to think. Was that, oh, I don't even remember the year, but all I say is I think that got to him somehow. Somehow, some way. And when he went to do Carter 3, um, it leaked. Because if go to like live mixtapes, go to YouTube and look up the Carter 3 mixtape, or the Drought Is Over, I believe 4. One of the Drought Is Over, maybe 4, 5, or 6. But those are all the original Carter 3 joints. Like, We
Hmm.
Need Some Quiet Time, Kush, damn, it's so many. Trouble, Lala, like, it's so many bangers
And
that
I'm was on there too, right?
I'm raw. Like, damn, what's the other joint that's my shit? Beat Without Bass, like the
Oh
joint
yeah.
with, man, like one of my favorite Wayne verses ever. Like, so with that being said, once Carter 3 came out, Carter 4, Carter 5, Carter 6, they kind of lost that edginess, that the first Carter and second Carter, like, you felt like you was in the trap, like you was in the Carter from New Jack City. Like, there
Yeah.
was those interludes with the boy, what you doing around here? Like, that boy got shot the other day.
They.
Like, and,
Yep.
and even Wayne in those interludes telling you, that's little Molly, don't shoot him. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my bitches, they naked. Like, just telling you, closing your eyes and you can see this shit. And then Lollipop came. Shout out to Fresh. Shout out to Doug, my nigga.
Shout
Fresh,
out to
little bro.
Static too. R.I.P.
Um,
Static.
R.I.P. Static. But I remember when that song dropped, me and him went on a Wayne hate. Like, we hated Wayne for like 3 weeks, I want to say. Just because that song was catchy as fuck. Like, it eventually caught on. But we was just so upset. Like, what happened to Wayne? Like, what happened? So
Yeah,
that's my spiel in a nutshell. Is like Wayne has digressed back to his old ways of just like picking beats. And they say he does that. He records so much. People send him beats. He just recording shit, and he just put some shit together. Like there's nothing cohesive about this album. You know that Elephant song. Like he let Big Sean, uh, Big X the Plug, Two Chains, uh, you name them. They was out. They was pretty much outspitting Wayne. So
yeah. No, but I think that you make a good point though.
yeah.
Like when you start talking about features on this album, like I think it was a big because look, I'm gonna be real with you. Like one of my favorite Wayne verses of the past, one of my favorite rap verses of the past three, I'll say 5 years
Mm.
was when Lil Wayne was on Seeing Green.
Mm. You
Like
know, oh, I love that verse, bro. I love
like
it.
that reminds me of Carter, like Carter Two Wayne. Like
Mm-hmm.
came right in from the jump. Was the
Mm-hmm.
first verse on the track,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was so the verse was so hard. It was I feel like it was damn near impossible to top it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Drake, I think Drake also did it justice, but they could have
Mm-hmm.
left like it was Nicki's song, but Nicki didn't
Yeah.
need to be on that song.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like what
And
he said, he said what he say when he come into the track, uh, what did he say? Take
let me take this Balenciaga
the
mask
mask
off.
off and
Yeah.
remind and ask y'all who asked y'all.
Hey, shout out to
Hey,
the pod, nigga.
hey,
That nigga say, da-da-da, damn, what he say? He was a good cat. My bad, dog.
dog.
Some shit. Hey, he was
Don't put no K after that B boy.
dude.
Bad
Yeah,
call. That's
bad
flag
talk.
talk.
That's flag talk. Listen,
Hey,
one of my favorite things that Wayne sometimes does is kind of what Biggie did on Niggas Bleed. Or no, I'm sorry, my downfall is he finds that pocket that you didn't know exists. Like because when you first listen to Seeing Green, it sounds like he's rapping off beat.
yeah,
You gotta catch it, like where you're like, hold on, what's up with Wayne? And then you hear that other layer, and you like, oh man, that nigga's that nigga's somewhere else.
but going
So
crazy.
yeah, he went crazy. I'm with you, bro. I'm
But
with
yeah,
you.
I feel like a track like that deserves to be on a Carter album.
But again, think about what you just said. Nicki Minaj, Drake. You coming with you're bringing your best
Yeah,
because I know what the fuck is going on. Again, I don't like you. The reason I when you said it's been talking about it for a while because I know it's been 7 years. But since there was that Carter 4, then a 7 year gap, then Carter 5, and we all know why.
yeah,
Because all that bullshit. But then there was
yeah.
7 years since Carter 5 to now. Like, and he has done a lot of features with some of rap's newest and best, and he's
Corday.
held his own. When it comes to a feature, Wayne is Wayne is up there with Jada as far as just like
Yeah,
aren't any bad features. So, and I guess we'll end that way because I want to definitely end with like what do you think Wayne how Wayne should bow out gracefully. You know what I mean? Because I definitely don't want to hear him stop rapping. But again, we'll get there on that. Anything else you wanna hit with? Because I mean, we kind of talked about his prime. Um,
well, let's get into the track list.
okay, let's do it.
So when we talk about like the tracks right on
Mhm.
here, let's talk about. All right, you come in. King Carter's like the intro,
Mhm.
cool. Like
Yeah.
I thought maybe we would get more than nostalgic, like a fly in or
Yeah.
a walk
Yeah.
in. The you know what I mean? Like
The
something.
mob.
Yeah,
The
the mob.
Carter. Listen, not to cut you off. I'm just it's in my head. Wayne is just so important to me. Carter 2 I saw this. Somebody was talking about name the greatest 3-track run, like where just three, just back to back to back.
Yeah,
Like Carter 2 is on that list for me. Like it starts off the mob, and then I
the
can't remember
fly
the
in
second, the flying, and then money on my
in
mind.
my
Like
mind.
he just back in those first two, he just spazzing like niggas going crazy. And then there's Young Jeezy's first album. Like I
Yeah,
think he got the 17-track run. Like there is no skips
nah.
from 1 through 18, like on that joint. But yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I just
But
had
no,
to.
no, I'm with you there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't get that. We just get like this is King, this is the Carter, and they basically just give him an introduction. But then you go to Welcome to the Carter,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought wasn't a bad track. Wasn't
No,
a
it
bad
wasn't.
track at all.
Mm-mm. It
Right?
wasn't
Like
bad.
I feel like all right, so when I ask you this, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I can ask you this for a lot of these songs, do you feel like Welcome to the Carter could have held his weight on any of the other Carters, like 1 through 3? Or 1 through 4 for that matter?
Again, and I seen this on Twitter where somebody took a few of these tracks and put them on mainstream production, and same verses, everything, and it just sounds better. Like it's the production for me on this album. Like the production is just
So,
and lazy. Like you're talking about Welcome to the Carter. Okay, maybe, but again, that's really, we've heard that before. We've heard Welcome to the Carter. Like even
yeah,
if he is we if the song wasn't called Welcome to the Carter, he's used that somehow, some way. Like it just is what it is. Um Bells is one of those songs where I just was so just like, I get it. Like that's LL Cool
the Cool
J
J.
joint,
Yeah.
and no, I can't fuck with it, man. I can't fuck with it.
I get he was trying to pay homage, but I felt like it was damn near disrespect.
There's nothing on here. And then Sharks,
Yeah.
like Big Sean, Big
I,
Sean.
I didn't like the track though. I
I
don't
know
like
I
the hook.
didn't either. But
Yeah,
but
the
I'm
hook.
I'm just
Not
saying that's proving the point of like there's not anyone on here. This is what really makes me mad with the Carter Six. Like you can tell that even though he didn't care, he still wanted to do the commercial thing because Sharks is a commercial song.
yeah,
You get a nigga like Jelly Roll, who's one of the hottest people in the world right now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you want this on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like Sharks. This kind of reminds me of what was the joint he did with Bruno Mars, like
Oh yeah,
Mirror or whatever it
Mir-
is. Like
yeah.
you're looking for that commercial push. And I'm sure it'll be released and it probably do good. It'll be on Kiss and all that crap, 101.19 or whatever that station is. Um, there's not, bro. I
I
don't.
thought hip
There's
hop
not
was
a
a good
lot.
track.
What is it?
I thought hip hop was a good track.
Hmm. Okay,
His and I would even argue that Band from New Orleans is a good track.
but here's the problem with that.
It's the same beat as Band from TV.
Well, Band
Almost.
from No is a track from No Ceilings
Yeah.
that he murdered, and it's just like, why are you even got my mouth savulate? Is that the right word? Whatever. I'm
Salivated.
excited because I see
Yeah.
that, and I'm just like, oh shit, is he? I know he about to spit on it. He done murdered, like, and it was okay, like, and again, like, I, I, I sound like I don't fuck with Wayne. Like that's how disappointed I am about this shit. It's like it sounds like I don't even fuck with my guy. Like, um,
Did you think Cotton Candy was a good track with 2 Chains?
hell yeah.
Yeah, see?
And that's because of now that could be another radio joint. That would be the single that I would push before I push anything. Um, and then you have like the days with Lil Wayne and Bono. Like, here's my thing with shit like that. Wayne has made it abundantly, obviously clear that he does not keep up with the times.
Yeah.
You know, it's the famous Black Lives Matter, my life matters. Like, so when he tries to do certain things, like, it's kind of just like it goes in one ear and out the other to an extent. Like, you know, we know what this is about. This is about trying to sell records. And that's okay because that's your job. Like, you're a
Yeah.
music artist. Like, but the core fans, the niggas that's been riding with you since Squad Up, like since Nuck If You Buck, like when them niggas
Dedication too.
does what dedication to man, I got so many joints that be going through my head sometimes. Like, I can just randomly spit a Wayne track and it's insane. What else we got on here? That's it, bro. I don't there's nothing. If I play guitar, the elephant, Peanuts to an Elephant, bro, it's one of the worst. That's the song that somebody put to another beat, and it ain't even
It's a
the
different
crazy
song.
part is it's a different fucking song. The only thing that bothered me was the my gun go like that shit. Like, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's just he just bars. Like, and another thing that, and I ain't looking at that track list no more. This shit trash. The one thing that Wayne has always um benefited from was being able to just spit uh a a Millie, 6'7". If you give him a beat with the chorus already kind of punched in into the track, you Gucci. Like, especially if it sounds violent or hype, like where I'm about to get hype. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, give Wayne that shit and let him rock, nigga. Like, it's lit. Like, so no one even took advantage of that. So again, it just I don't know if these was throwaways. I don't know if child support was due. I don't know. And this is again, this ain't me hating on Wayne. I fuck with Wayne heavy. We talked about uh beats. What is it? Oh, another great mixtape. The joint he did with I Can't Feel My Face, like
Oh
with
yeah.
Joel Santana. Like,
Joel's. Yeah.
you couldn't tell me in 05, 06 that Joel Santana wasn't the second best nigga behind Wayne. Like, to be like, niggas don't realize to be able to hold your own with Wayne, mixtape Wayne on an album, not a track, an album. Jewels was Jewels was cooking, nigga.
Yeah.
Um, here's
Which
one
is
of my
crazy.
favorite. Here's one of my favorite Wayne part verses. That nigga, it's on the Jewels joint. He say, shots through the driver's side. That mean the driver died, car crash, killed a passenger, double homicide. We in all black like Amistad. They call my crew old school because we walk around with 99 millimeters, red dot, find a spot, headshot, body drop, two fingers. I'm gone. Like,
Yeah.
that's who think like that's almost to the level of Eminem when you hear some of his shit, Slim shit. That Marshall Mathers LP where you're just like,
Yeah.
that nigga was different,
But
bro.
his wordplay, but his wordplay has always been crazy, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
wordplay is phenomenal. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's just Wayne. Like if anybody told me or if anybody asked me like a rapper outside of Jay-Z that I felt like, yo, you could throw him on a track, have him just rap front to back, and lyrically is gonna assault the track. I'm saying Lil Wayne. Like this, to me, it's it's hard. Not saying no other rappers couldn't do it, but my initial thought is Lil Wayne, maybe followed by maybe by Jadakiss.
Jay-Z has famously said that when he heard Lil Wayne's version of Upgrade Ya, he really thought about, should I be doing this anymore? Like, that's how far ahead Wayne was. like because people don't realize, he's always trolled Jay-Z his whole career.
Yeah.
When he did Bring It Back, he trolled him at the end of well, not really. He more like gratitude, showing love. At the end of that, he said the best rapper alive since the best rapper
All
retired.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
and then Jay-Z came back, and respect to Wayne, because it's like, all right, now you appear again. Like, now I got to, you come in this area, I got to murder you.
But
And there was a time where it was just like, who's better? And I think he answered that question when I don't even listen to Jay-Z's Show Me What You Got. I only listen to Wayne's. Killed that shit. Dedication 3, if you don't know. Killed
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I mean, not
respect.
Dedication 3, I'm sorry, the Drought 3.
Drought, yeah, man. Drought 3 was. Hey, I won't lie. I won't lie to you. That's probably in my top 3 mixtapes of all time.
Bro,
Drought 3.
all my top mixtapes are Wayne, nigga.
I don't know about that. Not mine,
I
but
know that.
yeah, but
But all my top mixtapes are Wayne. And there's some exceptions, of course. Like, I was listening to Dream Chasers last night. And Meek, when he first came out, was crazy. That Tony story, like,
oh
there's a lot of shit where you go, damn, I remember the first time I heard this. I remember Kyron Rich called me and told me, like, have you heard Tony's story? Like, I didn't even know who Meek Mill was. And this nigga was talking about Tony's story. Like, I'm like, nigga. And he played that shit. And I just was like, damn, this nigga is crazy. Like, this nigga is crazy. He's different. Like, and then I heard uh he spit on that Fabulous joint, and then he spit on I'm on one. Like, bruh.
yeah.
Meek. I thought Meek was going to take over the world, man. So, but yeah, all my Dedication 3, and again, back to the taking shots at Jay-Z. Um, he did it on Beat Without Bass. Like, you old rappers need to stay on tour. You like 44. I'm 24. I can murk you and come home and be like when I'm 44. Like, he just went crazy, man. And then when he started off, what he say? I can't even remember, but he said something about Nas. I am God's son, but I ain't Nas. And
Nas.
he got a positive aim, and I ain't Nas. Man, some shit just be so hard. That line ain't mine. And if that is under a gram, then that line ain't mine. And if that bitch talking, hey, that nigga went crazy, bro. Like, he just was different, man. And he has a lot of classic mixtapes. He has a lot of classic songs with a lot of different niggas, old niggas, new niggas. He got the joint with Mexican OT that I really fuck with. Um, he's the album with Rich the Kid. Or I believe that's his name, Rich
Yeah,
the Kid.
yeah,
That wasn't bad.
yeah. It
Like,
was yeah, Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid, that wasn't bad. So I don't know, man.
I don't
I'm
know.
just I'm just
So
kind of going in and just talking at this point. I just
no, so you remember when I told you that I had like a interesting take though on one of these tracks.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And you already you've mentioned the song though, but if I play guitar
mm-hmm,
and hear me out,
mm-hmm. I'm hearing you.
if Drake did that same exact song, I think people would feel differently about the song because I don't think it's a bad song. I think it's bad that Wayne did the song.
It's funny that listen, I have another song of his that I feel the exact same way, and it was a hit. But I always told myself, if he would have gave this to Drake, that shit would have went boom. Like, it went boom, but it would have went boom. You hear me? You know what song I'm talking about?
uh, can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
How to Love?
How to fucking love? Could you what? Drake on that bitch? He was supposed to hand that bitch over
You
and
know what's
just
crazy? I was
leave.
just listening to that song like 2 days ago.
How to love?
And it's not a bro. It's actually a good song.
Great fucking song, but here's the problem. Wayne think he really can harmonize and shit. He can't. And that's not a I don't mean that disrespectful. Like,
Yeah,
it's sometimes I think them little machines and shit be having them fucked up. Even with like a T-Pain. But T-Pain can really sing. Like
yeah.
T-Pain don't need no machine. Like your average nigga think that those things help you, but T-Pain just used it as a gimmick to be different, which is smart. He's smart for that. But that nigga can sing. Like he don't
Well,
have
this,
that motherfucker when he go on tour and shit. I'm sure he can, but
well, I
you
think
know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the biggest downfall of Wayne's, like what was his initial downfall, is
Mhm.
the simple fact that he was really the first. If you think about it, he was the first rapper that I can remember of our generation to to be like a rock star. Because
Yes.
other rappers were just rappers.
Mhm. Yes. Yes, I agree
So
with that. I agree with that. He changed the culture. He I mean, pretty much all these rappers are he birthed a generation. I
yeah,
mean, it's that simple. Like mumble rap, like I don't like giving him credit for mumble rap. Like I think that's being disrespectful. There's not a bar that he said that I couldn't understand. But yeah, he's definitely birthed a generation. I think, and I agree. I think that the diplomats kind of walked so he could run in a sense. Like, Jewels and Jim Jones, have said that. Like, I taught I taught Wayne a lot, and Wayne took that shit and killed it. And then there's that Pusha T thing where Pusha said we was wearing Bape, and Wayne took it, and those are that's a group, that's a clique that I just wish would just like that. Could you imagine a Pusha T Wayne joint, like the Clips Wayne and Drake, like just sparring, like that shit would be insane.
you know
Like,
what's crazy?
yeah,
I could have really envisioned him being on, like, if he would have ever did a remix to Hustler music.
that'd have been crazy. That'd have been crazy. And another thing too, side note, because that guy sort of mouth dropped. I'm so glad to see Malice getting his flowers, man. Malice
Oh,
is because Push is nice, but Malice is like
but Malice been nice though. You know what I
no, no,
mean?
no, 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 no. But I
I just
don't
think,
think I think he's been absent so long that people have forgotten it. But
yeah,
now, in absent make what they say, absence makes the heart fonder. Like this is Malice. This shit is proof. Like because now people like you're like the 80th person I heard say like, no, Malice been nice for real though, and it's like yeah, but the new motherfuckers who ain't ever really paid attention because they only hip to Pusha and didn't even know or heard of the clips, the younger type of generation, like so man.
yeah. For anybody that don't think Malice been nice, go back and listen to Mr. Me Too. Like,
Bro, listen to all of their
yeah, albums,
bangers. He has all the quotables, nigga.
yeah,
All of them. Every single one of them, nigga. He has them, nigga.
yeah, yeah. Bro, even in grinding.
Patty cake. I'm Baker's man. Virginia. I could never be a thug. They don't dress this nice. My other favorite one is again. This is not a clips pod, but another one of my favorite ones is what do you say? This damn this I don't want to fuck it up, but I know he was just saying like it's funny this spot that we making figures at right here, the same spot they used to hang niggas at in Virginia, like um and one of my favorite Pusha T bars ever is like in Virginia we smirked at the Simpson trial. Yeah, I guess the chase was wild, but what's the fuss about? Like, that shit was fire. But again, we kind of getting off track. Anything else you want to add? I was kind of looking at my categories. I don't
Yeah,
think there's
I do want to add
anything.
one thing in here.
Go
Uh,
ahead.
I don't think it needs to be said, but Rari's not a bad track.
Listen, go off, brother. I'm done with Carter Six.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, no. Rory is not a bad track. If you actually go back and listen to it, I mean the hook is the hook. But if you just listen to the rap,
Mm-hmm.
it's still some old Wayne in there. Like, and this is my thing, right? Wayne has is so Wayne is just Wayne, right? Like when you
Mm-hmm.
talk about staples of the game, Wayne is a staple of the music industry of rap. So it's almost like he's just putting out. He can put out something, and he can feel like it's gonna be okay because he's Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
But what he don't understand is the people who were like his cult following are
Mm-hmm.
older now. Like you got to touch the
Mm-hmm.
young generation, or you
Mm-hmm.
got to find a way to give your core audience who grew up with you. You got to give them a taste of the old Wayne. Pause. But you got to give them. You got to give them Carter 1, Carter 2, even Carter 3. Small pocket of Carter 4. Like you got to give them like Mega Man. You got to give them. You got to give them hustler music. You got to give
Mega
them
Mega
hell.
Man is one of my favorite Wayne songs ever.
You
That
got to
nigga
give them.
stupid.
You got to give them. Even hit them up off of there. You got to give them. What was the track off the Carter one? Birdman Jr. Like
Ooh.
oh, it's
Ooh.
hey when I hey. We could go on all day about like
Listen,
those Wayne tracks, dog. Like, but I will say this: he, if you ever listen to
what?
the
Of
funeral,
course.
bro, Mahogany, who,
Mahogany.
who,
It's
Mamma
another
Mia.
joint. Mama Mia. Damn, what's the one joint? See, I felt like that album was disrespected. Like that album was fire. I'm glad you brought that up. Matter of fact, keep going. I'm about to look at the track list because it's another joint on there that I fuck with. It's later on the album, but it go hard.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like, and I feel like I feel like if he gave us more of like that hard, like those rough, rugged beats with the same Little Wayne rap that we are used
Mm-hmm.
to,
Yep.
like because I know he can still do it, but Wayne at one point stopped considering himself a rapper and started considering himself an artist.
I don't sleep with Takeoff. Takeoff was
Oh,
crazy. Um uh Piano Trap. Line them up. Line them up. That's my shit. Oh, I fuck with that song so hard. Like again, Wayne, I don't know why they didn't push this album how it should have been. I don't know what the deal was. But this album deserves more respect. Funeral was fire, bro.
yeah, even the track Bing James with J
Yeah,
Rock.
J Rock. What? J Rock stamped and certified. Yeah. I don't. And again, I don't. Let's talk to the younger generation real quick. So, real quick to the young cats. Wayne means so much to us because in 2007, Wayne he was featured on 100 plus
It's
songs,
like 109 or 100 and
10 somewhere in that.
yeah.
Billboard only gave him credit for 77, but that's still a fucking record, nigga. Like that's fucking insane. That's in 1 year. And that goes from Gym Class Heroes. Um, Let me see. He's doing tracks with Christina Milian. He's doing songs with, of course, Briscoe. I'm so hood. That was my shit. I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood like
Brown paper
dope.
bag.
Brown paper bag. I'm in the hood like dope. Like, okay. Nappy ass hair like buckwheat. Okay. Like Wayne was different. Like, um,
I'm gonna
but
say
I'm saying all that to say, like, he just touched every genre. Like he was everywhere. Like you couldn't stop this dude. Like, um, and
See,
it felt like he never was going to change him. You know what I mean? Like, um, I don't know. And also this too for the younger generation is like you guys got to stop with the even us, like our generation has to stop. See, we real Wayne fans, so we know better. We know what Wayne does. He doesn't. He's not everywhere like you would expect. So like when people were saying like, oh, him and Kendrick, like he should have. I think that once Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl, I think that sent him somewhere else as well. Because prior to them announcing Kendrick, he was supposed to drop his album right on time for the Super Bowl. And I'm
yep,
sure that the record labels and everybody, whoever his team was way more behind that and being and making sure that that was going to be because he said it like, oh, this Carter 6 is gonna be crazy, like, and that makes sense. Like you about to be on the world's biggest stage, like this is about to be insane. Like maybe a Hot Boys reunion track, like it would have been crazy, but that didn't happen, right? So Wayne's a human like we all humans. Like we don't know how he felt about that. Like, um, one thing about men, people in general, but men too, is like we just take shit on the chin. And, I know back and smoke a blunt and take a sip of something and I'm good. Fuck it. Um, but Wayne doesn't come out of that box. So this is one of the things that I've been hating. I've been hating the Wayne could never drop an album as hard as Kendrick's or J. Cole or why he don't speak on. Like that's not Wayne.
yeah,
It's never been Wayne. Like he'll drop a track or a bar too that makes you think or something like but I don't he's never been like really political. That's never been his thing. Even when he was 107 songs. I promise you, there's probably one or two where he makes something where you're like, oh damn, you know what I mean? Like, but he damn sure gonna let you know he be fucking these hoes and he love to eat pussy and he smoking these blunts and he got a big gun, motherfucker, and all that other shit. But that's what I came for. I didn't pick up this Wayne album going, I hope this nigga talk about Trump today. Like, no, nigga. I go to who I go to for that. You know what I mean? Like, I keep, thank Maya Angelou. Somebody show you who they are, believe them. Like, I keep him where he's supposed to be. Like,
yeah.
you
Only
know,
only time I ever heard him speak out politically is during like the Hurricane Katrina stuff.
yeah, and that makes sense. They
Yeah,
fucked his home up,
yeah.
and
He
then he
from New
moved to
Orleans.
Miami
Oh yeah, yeah.
and ain't came back. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. Real quick, if there's anything else you want to say, go for it. But I do want to finish with just like where we would like to see Wayne, where we
Oh
want to see him go to in the next few years. Where you would like to see him? So
yeah.
go for
Only
it. You can go ahead.
only thing I do want to say, you know what I mean, like regarding his impact and how the younger generation got to understand why he's such a huge part to like the older crowd. You know what I mean? Like guys
Mm-hmm.
our age. Wayne was so big, he would be on the hook of like when he was on Duffel Bag Boy. He's bro don't even got a verse, but he was probably the best part of the song.
Make it
All he did was
rain.
the hook, huh?
Make it rain.
Make it, bro. Don't have a verse, but I promise you, if he did, he murdered it. Like,
What was that on? I think it was dedication. Maybe it was drop 3, or I don't know. But he made a he never liked R. Kelly. He always talking about that shit. Like,
oh yeah,
really didn't want to do it, but the fuck with TS and Fat JoJo though, because they did
yeah,
the Make It Rain remix,
yeah,
and R. Kelly's on it. And I just love Wayne. Like that's the type of shit you'll get from Wayne. you'll get that before political. Like he'll just let you know. Like again, another great bar from him. You know, when I was 5, my favorite movie was The Gremlins. Ain't got shit to do with this, but I just thought that I should mention, like, nigga, like I'm just rapping
Just
because I
rap.
can rap, nigga. Like, so yeah, yeah.
But
Where
I mean,
you want to see Wayne go, man?
I would like to see Wayne just drop. You don't even got to drop albums. Just drop. Just you know how like Fab just drops tracks. He don't drop an album. He just got like random songs that he does. Just do that. Get on features. That's it. You don't have to do any more Carters. You don't have to do any more. Look, if you want to go on tour, tour your old stuff. That's the stuff people want to come out and see. I can promise you
Um,
that.
I'm with you. I agree. That I mean, you just said everything I was gonna say. I would love to see Wayne um change his image to us. I don't want to say change his image because Snoop has made a living, a killing off being Snoop and smoking and shit. That because I don't mean that because I'm a sober nigga. Don't mean that I want to see Wayne get sober. What I'm saying is I would like to see Wayne take a leap of faith in other parts of himself. Like, when he had the radio show on Apple, like that shit was dope. Like interviewing people. Like I would love to see him go another route. Like, show us more of yourself. Like, let us in, especially us, the older generation, because you do mean a lot to us. And I don't think he knows that. But yeah, I'm with you. I think that he should take the Jay-Z route, you know, drop an album if you want to, but for the most part, do a feature. Like, and especially when it's like, because I promise you, and I'm sure this happens to Jay and I a lot, or I know it did for when he was on the Kendrick Lamar remix for damn. Anyway,
But don't kill my vibe.
yes, don't kill my vibe. Like sometimes you just hear some shit and you just like, damn, like, this nigga make me want to rap again. Like I want that for you. Like I want you to. That's where I want you to be, and just focus on whatever that may be. Maybe, being a father or, trying to build a team or build an investment team or firm to buy an NFL team, whatever. Like just change it up a little bit. He doesn't owe us anything
Nah,
music wise. You've given us your all, but I want to see that Wayne mixtape tour. Like, there's a famous thing where he was on Elliot Wilson's podcast when it was on Title. But you can look it up, and this girl walks up to him and spits one of his verses from the Drought 3, and he said, "Who is that?" Like, I ain't never heard that before in my life. But like, she's like, "That's you!" Like, what? Like, bruh, like, and I get it. Like, Wayne, Jay Z said the B sides concerts is some of the hardest shit of his life. Like, he got to get that shit written down and printed up, and he got a teleprompter because you don't remember everything. Like,
yeah,
you got to be Sheldon Cooper to remember all that shit. So like, I get it, but yeah, take that time and really just get back into your mixtape bag and just, bro, if Nelly is still out here touring, if Ashanti is still out here touring, if Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, like, nigga, you can tour for the rest of your life. 50 Cent did a whole Get Rich or Die Trying tour, the 20-year anniversary. I was there. I saw it. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? So for real, like, just tap in.
yeah. But this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the 20th year of the Carter 2, right? Yeah.
Yep. Came out in '05. Yep. Yep.
I would have liked to see him. He instead of dropping the Carter 6, bro, he could have just repackaged the Carter 2 with like a special 20-year edition and say, hey, we had a couple throwaway songs, and I'm gonna just put it out there for y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because for the Carter 3, he did a Birdman Jr. too.
Yep.
Like, you can look that up on YouTube. Like, That's another good, like, I'm feeling like $1 million. No, feeling like $1 billion. Kurt Schilling, high pitched the powder. Like,
Yeah.
bro, Wayne was different, bro. So, um, I think that's all we got for this episode. I don't think that Wayne should necessarily um hang it up, but I do believe that he should just take another route, man. Do features only. You've earned that, King. Like, you really have. Like, this is the album wasn't so bad that you need to retire, but you've earned enough. If it's taking you months to figure out a bar because you've said so much, then just you know do features, bro. When this, hey, what your boy Ray said in what Ray say in life, when the spirit moves me. Hey, Wayne, when the spirit move you, brother, just come on
Yeah.
out every blue moon. Drop something.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, that's just it is what it is. It seems like his kids want to rap. Manage your kids. I don't know. Mm,
I'll say this. Anytime that he hears a beat similar to Seeing Green, jump on it.
yeah, yeah. It's another joint, but I can't remember what it was. But I'm gonna have to find it. But he rides the underlayer of the beat. Like, it sounds like he's off beat, but my goodness, he
You are,
just he raps on it like Seeing Green, and I'm just like,
that
y'all
track
niggas.
that he got. You ever listen to the track he got with Corday called Saturday?
Oh, he went crazy,
Crazy.
went crazy. But that's the thing, like. Feature Wayne is also an entity in itself. Feature Wayne, mixtape Wayne, like, these niggas are different. Like, so, I think that's it for me. I don't really have much to say. Again, Wayne, you a legend. Um, I don't think, again, if you drop another album, am I gonna listen? Am I gonna buy it? Yes. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I'm gonna check it out. But am I looking for it? No, no. It would have to be something where either somebody I trust tells me, like, yo, bro, that Wayne go. I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna check it out. Like, but I'm definitely, I can't listen to the internet, man. They listen to the album 30 minutes and be like, that shit trash or it's hot or whatever. But I get it because the feeling. Like, I remember hearing what is it, 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah.
Like, it's just certain Jeezy's first album. Like, I listened to that shit every day for a year. I'll never forget. It dropped July 26, 2005. And on July 26, 2006, I was still listening, nigga. Like, that shit was crazy. I listened to Trap or Die after I got that album. Like, I went backwards because I'm like, this nigga's fire. But anyway, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
What else you got to say? I'm about to end it up.
Yeah. And the only thing I got left to say is, man, I go back like I go back a lot and listen to Carter 2. Carter 2 is one
Mm-hmm.
of my top 5 favorite rap albums of all time. Like, top 5. Lil Wayne is, in my opinion, Lil Wayne is the top 5 rap artist to me. He's probably number 4 on my list.
He's number one to me. He's one.
No, nobody's a better rapper than Sean Corey Carter, but
Listen
proceed.
to me. There was a time where Wayne was better than Hove. There was a time, brother. There was a time.
I don't remember that time,
There was a
but
time.
nah, I'm positive it wasn't a time. What,
There was a time.
2007?
2004 to 2008, Wayne was better.
Ooh, I don't know.
And
2004?
I'll put my life on it.
2004 to 2008?
All right, 2004 might be pushing it. But 2000, all right, I'll say it.
Black Album dropped
2006,
2003, didn't it?
yes.
Okay.
But Kingdom Come came out in 06. So from 06, I'll say from 06 to 2010. So I'll give him the
2010?
4 years. I'll just change the time. 06 to 2010.
Oh, wait, hold on. You realize that
We ain't got much time. Go ahead.
American Gangster came out but before 2010.
said what I said.
He was. Don't forget. Lil Wayne was on American Gangster. I got the verse.
Yeah, and it was ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but stop it, man. Every and this is why I'll say it, and I'll leave it at this. Every track that Jay-Z did, that Wayne did, Wayne murdered. And that doesn't necessarily mean he's better than Hove, but Wayne, if 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 another man has you thinking about retiring from your sport,
I will say this though. I think you were absolutely right. Every track that Jay did, Wayne took the beat and murdered it.
everyone,
Show me what you got
show
was
me what you got.
absolute
Upgrade you. These
dog,
are these are classic joints. Like I don't even listen to if they come on, I'm rapping Wayne's verses.
man.
And Saudi that is Hove. Like, and that's no disrespect. Like, even when he took, I'm Michael Jordan of it, like that nigga said, I'm more
Oh,
Kobe Bryant of and all that. Same coach, same team. Like that nigga, man. All
hey,
right, man. Let's get out of here, man.
hey,
We appreciate y'all for listening, man. It was great. Maybe that's something we can set up soon, man. What that old 06 to 2010 put up their years against each other, man.
I'm down. I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I'm down for that. And you can bring the argument.
yeah.
You can bring the
You got to
argument up.
remember the mixtapes that Wayne was dropping and Kingdom Come. Enough
Yeah,
said.
you can bring the argument of Kingdom Come. I will tell you this: American Gangster is proven to be one of Hove's greatest pieces of work. It was so good they thought it was the actual album to soundtrack to the movie. That's how good that album was.
I love American Gangster, bro. I love that album. I love that.
And you the
But
one
it's
thing that I
not
found out,
better. It's not better.
that all I think it was 80% of those
There's
beats
not
were
a
all
there's
supposed to
that
be.
album. I would pick every Wayne mixtape. There's not a Wayne mixtape that isn't better than American Gangster.
Dedication 5,
All right, man. All right. You got
bro.
to be that
Stop.
nigga. Debate. All right, man. We out of here. Love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Hey, y'all be cool. Peace. All that. Love you, brother. Appreciate you for coming on here. Shout out to Wayne. Man, we just want great things for you, brother. That's all. This is no hate. I know you coming to Cincinnati in August. I'm gonna try to get there. I'm hoping you're not performing anything from the Carter Six because I will not know a bar. So I might know that elephant bar, but that's about it. So that's about it, man.
All right, man. We out of here, man. Love you,
Yeah.
school.
Love you too, brother. Be safe.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.